Welcome to Heart Wisdom, Pisces. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 8th of March 2021. Thanks for being here and a huge thank you for subscribing to my channel. Your support is much appreciated. So what do you need to look at this week, Pisces? What challenge, oops, that's blown out. What challenge might you be facing and how can we help you overcome that? And what message can we bring for your highest good for the week beginning 8th of March 2021. So you've got fire, joy, commitment, and from the bottom of the deck, inspiration. Lovely. So you've got fire in the challenge position. Linked to that is joy. Commitment is the answer, and the underlying energy for the week is inspiration. What might you be finding challenging, Pisces, as regards fire? And how is that linked to joy for you? I'm getting a sense of a lack of happiness, a lack of joy, feeling a bit low and, yes, just generally at a low ebb. And you're perhaps feeling limited and restricted, and it could be to do with the virus, and we're all dealing with challenges in that regard, but as you know, things are picking up and improving, and we're going to feel so much better and freer in the not too distant future. And yes, you can take heart from this spread, Pisces, if indeed you have been feeling a bit low, because you've got this beautiful inspiration card as the foundation energy for the week, which I'll come back to. But coming back to fire and joy. Now, fire can mean many things. It's a general reading, but what's singing out to me here is the cleansing properties of fire. So, the way fire can burn away the old to leave space for new growth, and that's what's it's speaking of here. It's about you clearing out the old and making space for the new. And that can be physically, you might be having a clear out at home. And I know we're coming into spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, where we can feel, the lights getting brighter, and it just gives us more energy and enthusiasm and want to clear out clutter and have a spring clean. And it may be, to do with that. You might be clearing out some clutter, but it could also be internally, you're having a clear out emotionally and mentally, and that's what's coming across to me here. So yeah, it'll manifest in different ways for different people, so take what resonates, Pisces. So clearing away something that's been cluttering up your space or your mind, and connecting into happiness is linked to that somehow. Now, this can be a cause for celebration, and I'm conscious that it's your birthday season, Pisces, so happy birthday. And yes, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. So this might be around that. It might be that you're getting rid of some stuff, and you may be having a celebration with loved ones and those closest to you. With all the limitations that we're living with, it may be that it might be a smaller celebration than normal, but ideally you will have loved ones with you when you celebrate your birthday. And it could be connected to that, that you're tidying up, as it were. But no, what's coming across more strongly for me is this internal decluttering and letting go of emotional baggage that's been preventing you from connecting into joy and happiness before, in the past. And I know this has been an ongoing process for you, Pisces, and do please give yourself a huge pat on the back, because you've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes on this and making fantastic progress, and I'm really pleased for you. So yes, any lack of joy or happiness is a temporary thing, and it's changing, it's shifting, and you are clearing out baggage, and you are making space for so much happiness going forward. And yes, as I said, it could be to do with your birthday, but more generally, this is about the future and you feeling more able to connect into happiness because you've let go of a lot of weight, a lot of heavy emotional baggage that was just grinding you down and yeah, just affecting your energy levels, your zest for life, your enthusiasm, etc., etc. So it's really positive, Pisces. And commitment being here is beautiful. This is speaking of you committing to continuing with this process. You know, you're making this commitment to yourself. And it's a commitment to joy in a way, because as I said, it's going to allow you to be able to connect into that, perhaps in a way that you haven't before, or certainly for a very long time. And we can so easily get caught up in the past and get dragged back into old patterns that it's necessary to make a commitment just to reinforce that progress and maintain that progress is what I'm trying to say. Yes, recommitting to doing this for yourself, and that's wonderful, Pisces. And inspiration being here as the foundation energy for the week is also lovely, because that speaks of you finding inspiration to just keep you on this path, to help you keep this commitment to yourself. And it may be that it's just something that someone says to you that gives you a lift. It could be, you know, some feedback that you get, some positive feedback that helps you reaffirm to yourself that you're on the right track and, you know, keep going with this commitment. It could be an experience that you have that just reminds you of the progress that you've made. And, you know, you will recognize that had you had this experience in the past, it would have been a completely different feeling. And you're able to see in that moment the progress that you've made. So I'm really pleased for you, Pisces. I wish you well with that. And if you found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below the video. And if you want to know more about me or my cards, there's also a link to my website, heartwisdom.uk. So until next time, Pisces, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.